Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. And how are you this evening?
I'm doing well. Hey, look, you've gone live. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I started following you, and now I get an email every time you go live, which is me, which is you, which is me. And I'm like, well, that's a thing.
It's a thing that is happening now.
Right? This is my life, meow. All right.
Did you have to go out this morning?
Yeah, it actually wasn't bad. It was just foggy. But the roads were okay. And it wasn't horrible. I expected it to be horrible, and it wasn't horrible. That's it.
That wasn't as bad as they said it was going to be, which is probably a good thing.
That was actually a very good thing, because I was kind of, frankly, horribly worried that I'm going to be out there trying to deal with this crap. But we weren't, so we were all good. So that makes tonight Springs Monday for me. However, as you might imagine, I am woefully unprepared for Springs Monday, so we're going to have to go through here real quick and configure for Springs Monday, which is fine.
I am continuing the project I was working on yesterday, which means I cannot show my screen.
Right? Because it's still brutally inappropriate. Inappropriate, I say.
And since I just added my YouTube channel, it is very much not appropriate for YouTube.
Right? We're going to get our butts kicked because of that. Let's start on blue.
That's okay. Actually, I really like the way the spread is turning out this little 4-page comic. It's actually kind of getting me back into the flow of things, and it's drawing it has really come out pretty easy for me, which is in turn making me want to work on it more.
That's cool. Can't say that I complain about that.
Right. So, I don't know if you follow sports ball, but quite the thing happened during the Bengals game this evening.
I don't follow sports ball, but I speak sports ball. So if you tell me what happened, I at least can appreciate
it. They had to cancel. Well, they've suspended the Bengals Bills game because one at the end of the it was still in the first quarter, but one of the Bills players went to tackle a Bengals player, and He successfully tackled the guy, got up, immediately fell to the ground, and then they spent about 10 minutes doing CPR on him, trying to revive him on the field.
Did he make it?
He's currently in the hospital, and they're not saying.
Oh my God. That's dramatic. That's serious. So they suspended the game at first quarter.
Well, the NFL wasn't going to. And so, both the Bills and the Bengals are like, we're in no shape to play right now.
Right? Who can play when your player just up and keels over?
Well, and think of like the guy that got tackled by him.
Right?
And the trauma that, like, this is a guy who's going, I just killed a man.
Right? So was it the tackler or the tacklee?
The tackler. But the way the tacklee had come in, his helmet hit the guy in the chest.
Oh. And caused that arrhythmia.
Yeah. And so they think he went into cardiac arrest.
That's horrible. And now I've got to make a joke. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, God. You told me this just before I had to do a Springs comic. Luckily, I had already sort of thought the joke up before we got here. This is a good thing. Okay, I'm getting the beep beep, which means that I have fired off Discord, and I do graphic design and can you work on. Okay, thanks. Gee, and we've got somebody else though. Don't wipe out Logic. Who is it?
Logistabrand 0.
Yeah, don't wipe them out though. Hello. Yeah, I was going to say, GFX edits seems like a definite scammer. We can wipe them. I'll add them to my block list. I'm just saying that because Brent is our moderator on here, and so before I block that, I'm going to block it on Restream, but I'm going to be very careful not to block you because I don't want to block you. There we go. Blocked out.
Okay, I see him.
I got him. I zapped him on my side, and now I can't see what.
Oh, they're not bots; they are scammers, but they are still. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm not getting into it. I'm not messing with it. The cool part is, look at that. It says, DM me on Twitter at SolidGraph. Like their thing gets lost. So that's a complete waste. They lost it. All right. I'm going to try to get back to work here. Okay, so I'm making a joke about autocorrect based on Brent.
Oh, what happened with Brent? I have to hear this.
Oh, no, just Brent's comment from a couple of nights ago. So.
Okay, they are gone. Hey, Brent, can you come into my room on Twitch?
Anyway, welcome to the show. Logistic Brand Zero. And thank you for, catching that on us.
Now, I have to figure out how to do something. Okay, you are now a moderator on my channel, sir.
Hi, real quick.
Hi, real quick. And hi, Cayen.
Hi!
Uh-oh, something's wrong with one of my streams.
Oh, no.
I don't know which one it is, though.
Well, if it told you that, it might be helpful.
I know, right? Well, it does tell me if I click on that thing. Like, this will tell me which one's having the problem. None of them. Because Quack has always said sending data and it never actually does what it's supposed to do.
There we go. Hi,
Brent.
Brent.
It's his Twitch side.
I don't know your Twitch side.
As opposed to his Facebook side. I think you're off picture again, so we'll have to move over. There we go.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to draw a Springs comic.
That sounds like a great idea. It looks
It's
like it
Springs
has
Monday.
TV spinning around in circles.
Oh, good. That's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Good. Okay. It tracks.
All right? It tracks. Totally tracks. Totally tracks. Because we're doing a joke here. It's a joke. You come up in a minute. Here.
Every once in a while we have to do a joke.
Yeah. Nope. George the best. You're the best cat we've got. He's so floofy.
Down you go, little bud. I leave your child in your hands.
Okay.
You are just determined to be away.
Nope.
But yeah, apparently the NFL told the coaches that their teams have 5 minutes to warm up and get back on the field. And both coaches said, nah, that's not happening. We're just suspending the game now.
That sounds perfectly understandable.
And really, what is the NFL going to do about it?
Right?
Fine them?
Probably, but that's not exactly very popular. It would not be
Or smart.
Right? All right. Good evening, Bob. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Bob.
We are working on Springs Monday over here, as I promised I would do. Since this is the first Springs comic of the year, And the first Springs comic that I've done probably a year. This may take me a little bit longer than usual because I have forgotten where all of my stuff is supposed to be. And I've forgotten where all the backgrounds are, and I've forgotten where everything is, and yada, yada, yada. So it'll be fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not worried. All right. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. Let's get in here and do this thing.
Leroy!
Plans of reboot and retcon?
What's up?
Trying to figure out what Bob's talking about. Yep, he's copying some of his block phrases, which is cool. Because there are some definite block phrases that are on my channel that have been remarkably successful. So long as he doesn't block things like Star Trek, we're in good shape. Suddenly my see channel things changing. He's like, I'll block Star Trek, but not Star Wars. Priorities.
He knows where his bread is buttered.
Right? Exactly. Oh, gotcha. time jump, yeah.
So, what is your Springs comic?
It's like I said, it's a joke off of something that that had happened on last night's show that I'm running with now, because Brent had post, and I'm being intentionally vague so that I can see if the joke springs well, and that's another joke. But the idea being that if I can pop the joke out here and everybody goes ha ha ha, then we did it right.
Well, there you go.
So I'm going to give it a second here, and I'll have it up here in just a second.
And to answer your question, Bob, yes, I am.
Gotta admit though, I am moving much faster on this than I've done before.
That's good.
I mean, much more confident and in control of Clip Studio with all the work we've done.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening to me on this project. It's because of the confidence I have gained. It's actually propelling me to do more.
Yeah, like this is going really quick. We're only 26 minutes in, and I'm done with the primary art already. Yeah, definitely skill level increase.
which is good. Both of us, we've been working hard this last year.
Right? Nice to see some payoff. What's her sign? Used to have a text check on here too. Text level check. Remember when I was 18. Right? That's right. The only problem with my new setup is that I still don't have a home for my keyboard yet. It always starts with, what in the world are you doing? 90% of the time with TV, that's exactly what's going on anyway. Because you're just perpetually doing something weird. There we go.
Wow, you've gotten a lot faster with your art.
Right? I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm like, poof, it's here. This is like Cayen level speed, man. Just see.
And that's a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. All right. I agree. There we go. you in the middle here. Because there's no text on that panel, so we might as well center it. All right. You could have LED. You could have led with that. Let's try it. There. No. That's for this one. That's LED. Yeah. Now it's wrong both ways. You could have led with that. LED is LED. Yeah. Yes. Anybody want to help me out on this one?
What?
LED. Like
Yes.
you could led with that?
Yes.
Or it's not LEAD, yeah?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Not with the pun you're trying to make.
Yeah. All right. I feel like this needs to be green in the background. So we green. Yes, that's funny. All right. I'm going to take 4 panels. We'll do a duplicate layer thing. Copy underneath it. Start with you. With the fill tool. Fill. Gray. Aw, okay, I'm good with that. Thank you, Bob. That's like one of the best compliments ever. And I'm actually not joking. I love it whenever that was good. It made my day. Because Bill Watterson is a hero of mine. In fact, right here is my complete Calvin and Hobbes. Right here. Just so we know how close I hold Bill Watterson.
Have you picked up the movie Stripped?
No.
Oh, you should look for it. So Stripped, it was done by
not naked. Wait, what? No, I don't want to see that. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was written by. Well, it was done. It was a documentary done by a couple of a webcomic artist and a filmmaker, and it was about the newspaper comic industry.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the people they got to speak in the interview was Bill Watterson.
Aww. It's because he got fed up with the industry.
Yeah. And he provides a lot of interesting insights into like the creation of Calvin and Hobbes.
Aww.
And I think you would really enjoy it.
That's cool.
It said originally it was about, how it was more about the death of the newspaper industry. And then as they started to write it, as they started to work on it, it became a lot more hopeful.
That's good. That is good, actually.
And of course, this was right when the Denver Post, or not the Denver Post, the Rocky Mountain News
It was going down.
went down. It had just collapsed.
When this documentary was made?
Yeah, when they were working on it.
Oh, man. Because that was while I was in Japan.
You know, but it was all that turmoil at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And like they were talking with Stephen Pastis for Pearls Before Swine.
Mm-hmm.
And he got really kind of screwed because when he just got in there, he said, you know, it's like making it into the NBA and suddenly the stage is collapsing, you know?
Yeah. I could see that. Nope. Here. A little harder to do this with my keyboard around the corner. At some point, I'm going to build an extension, wood extension this week, right here, so my keyboard can live right here. And then I'll have to pivot like I'm doing. But right now, my keyboard's around the corner. Yeah, I heard you knocking stuff over. I'm causing trouble. Yeah, when are you not causing trouble? That's the real question.
Is George a cat?
Right?
Then the answer is yes, he's causing trouble.
He's always causing trouble because cat. He is who he is. Nope. Why would you change to that? Oh. I'm supposed to say, why would you do that? Because it's not Control Shift E, it's Control Shift I that we need. That makes it work a whole lot better.
Wow, the inks for this are turning out super clean and nice.
Background's in. I'll do this. Going for a quick wash on this. Give ourselves some depth in here. It'll be fine. Call this guy done. Yep. And that spells George. Right here, guy's eyes. Capital T that rhymes with P, and that spells George. Which makes almost as much sense as the music man did. Just saying. Actually, it's kind of cool that way. Things like spending so much. Anyway, so last night in last night's stream, Brent had posted about New Year's revolutions, and we were like, we're running with this.
Oh yeah, the revolutions post.
Right?
Yeah.
The New Year's revolutions. So totally. I'm going to actually change this to you. Might not fly with that because I think that feels a little bit more natural. There we go. And I think we've got ourselves a complete comic in less than 30 minutes. Well, a little over 30 minutes. I think it's been 35 minutes since I started this. That's not bad.
That's really good.
That's pretty flat out.
I mean, that's my level of speed right there.
Yeah. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You should be.
This background needs to be moved. because I believe this guy's a little bit. And the reason is because if you look, that's what needs to happen. It needs to be good as that. Because he's down on the ground here, whereas up here he's still hovering and doing his TV-ness. Turn that off. We turn that off. We leave the gradients live. We don't need that background. This one. That makes for it being that color. And we say save as. And this becomes 2023. You're gonna have to let whoever that is in because I can't type in 01 02 260.
Well, you don't have to do anything.
Oh yeah, you brought
It's
you.
just me.
I thought you were bringing in somebody else, or I thought somebody else was joining us. I'm like, I can't help it now.
No, it was me sharing my screen because I am
Done with
working on.
the not safe for work side.
Yeah.
Now it needs to be. Need to do 1200 by 628. So change canvas size. Change image size to 1200. Oh, he's sick. He's making himself sick.
Who is making who sick?
TV's making himself sick, so that's why it's green.
Ah.
Oh yeah. So I like green better on that one. Change canvas size by 620. 620. Wait. That's my number. 628. 628. Canvas size. Alright, well, we're not going to use the reference point apparently, but that's alright. Popping bubbles. Save as PNG. Save. Oh, yeah, that's what the little popping bubbles are, is to indicate that he's making himself sick. In comic strip parlance, that bubble things, the bubbles popping, means that you're drunk or ill or not feeling well, and so. Yeah, those bubbles are bubble popping and stuff like that. That's indicating he's not doing so well over here in comic strip parlance. I probably should also save a version that has no backgrounds on it. Jeremy Renner's family releases that he is in still the ICU.
Did you hear why?
Yeah, got run over by his own snowblower. It's pretty sucky. Yeah, we're going to do this in a different way, though. Turn that off. Turn this and this off. Okay. Because now I have learned. Yeah, he'd gotten run over by his own snowblower, and he was bleeding out when his neighbor got him, made a tourniquet on him, and got him to the hospital. And he's in pretty serious bad shape. Seriously bad shape.
Yeah, today has been the day for injuries.
Yeah, like dramatic woof sort of stuff. Now what I will do is save as. There. Now I've saved it as a large format and a small format PNG, but the large format PNG is set up for putting it in the book. Then I don't have to go through and fix it later. Now I will go out to daily social media, and I'll put this out there. And then we will have accomplished our first true goal for this year of putting out a Springs Monday. We're having that same problem. You know, says it can't. Instagram can't have it at 628 by 1200. It must be at 628 by 1199. And it's almost like, are we just being petty? Like, what the hell's going on, folks?
It's the bitchiest of complaints. Oh, you're 1 pixel too big.
Right? You must adjust this because it is 1 pixel off. It's like,
I think that's a Springs comic in and of itself.
we can't handle it. Why? Because you're off by a pixel.
What are you trying to do? Kill us? Do you think we're
Right?
made of money here?
I'm just watching a blank screen. I'm like, might as well fix this so it's not just a blank screen.
Am I a blank screen?
No, I was a blank screen.
Oh.
But since I'm doing the posting to the internets, it's useless to just have my blank screen up there. Oh, I'm just gonna, because this is a whole bunch of just opening up text files and stuff so that you get all the right hashtags in. This is a whole bunch of there we go. There. I think we're ready to go. I know, right? Keep fussing over here to do this, and then fussing back over here. All right. We've done good work. Okay, I'll be right back.
And now you're here with me. So how is everyone out there this evening? Oh, I want that. Yeah.
I totally just like, I don't know what happened there, but like the entire server just went down. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I've seen that shirt, and he has this like unhappy look on his sad look as he's holding up a comic.
Yeah, complete. Well, I had to refresh, so. Woo. Pretty proud of myself for that. That was pretty good. From concept to spooling out onto all of my social media in 1 hour sharp.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Okay, no dying on me while I go downstairs and get more water.
I should say that to you.
That's what I mean. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the stream because it like just dropped me completely as soon as I walked away. Yeah.
Hello, Donald. Oh, whoa. Don't get excited on me there, Pen. And he's back. I think he's back. No, it's a. Hey, David, how you doing?
I'm with the living. How about you?
I am living as well. Living La Vida Loca.
Excellent. That sounds terrible, though. All right, what I miss?
Football player collapsing on field after a tackle.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Really, have they called him?
No, I was just kidding. But he was picked up in an ambulance. Yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, NFL actually told the teams, okay, you have 5 minutes to warm up and get back on the field. And both teams told the NFL that they can go kiss it.
Nice. Where's Guy?
He just went to go get a drink of water. He'll be right back.
Probably also go check on his kid. This kid is probably doing something he's not supposed to be doing.
Oh, who knows?
Well, I started drawing again today at work.
Oh,
Yeah, that was cool.
that is very cool. You need to draw more.
You think so?
Yeah,
All right, good.
you don't draw nearly enough, dude. And yet you have gobs more talent than what you give yourself credit for.
I got eye.
You got gobs. Hey, David.
Yo, is it cool if I invite Bob to the Saturday thing?
What?
Huh?
What are we talking about?
Is it cool if I invite Boy Bob to the Saturday thing that we're going to do this weekend?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And thanks for asking. You.
I mean, it is your guys' thing, so.
Well.
He's allowed to come.
Is DeLuca's going to be there too, yeah? Pepper?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I asked.
No, thank you for asking. But yes, he is allowed to come.
Like I said, it's your guys' thing, not mine.
The hell did you hide it now? Damn it. We have to kind of be careful, though. Make sure that we don't invite too many people, otherwise it'll be too chaotic for us to get started, and we can only be there for 2 hours.
Yeah, keeping the number of people down is fine. Do you want to do a maximum of 4 to 5 people?
Yeah. That's probably our best bet. Where did you put it?
What's the forum going to be? Are we all just going to be talking about a random subject and drawing at the same time?
Like a typical show.
I know, I'm just saying. All right, he's down to go.
Kick butt.
What time are we supposed to be there on Saturday?
1. We have it from 1 to 3. That took way too much effort.
Yeah, we're going to be pre-recording a show, Donald, for some times when no one's here to do stuff.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about it. We probably ought not to broadcast details, though, over the airwaves. I'm not worried about Bob or Donald. I am worried about the random other people.
Hey, aren't they doing this over at this place?
Right?
Kids have to do.
What you drawing there, Cayen?
Some emotes for a channel.
Nice. I see he has a credit card.
Yeah, it's for a guy in this one channel who his credit card is very dangerous for the VTuber.
Hmm. Yo, it don't matter.
He
You probably
single-handed. It was pretty much he single-handedly caused the VTuber to stick around for an entire month when she did an uncapped subathon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got me actually really excited for this weekend.
Sweet.
I'll start drawing again at work.
This is only 2.
I'm all drawing. I'm in this stage where I'm drawing stuff from like Geiger, like the whole biomechanical weird stuff.
Yep. I did that too.
I've been getting deep into Scorn. There's a game called Scorn. I've been watching some playthroughs and stuff like that.
Sweet.
That's an interesting game because you could theoretically you could beat it without actually killing anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's not me.
Not me. I like plastic all the time. I don't carry no cash on me at all.
Oh, yeah, well, prove it. Tell us what your credit card is. Just kidding.
That's why I could just change the numbers in change the numbers. Yo, but do they need to look like the weird aliens from Alien?
Cyborg
What?
familiars.
I draw a cyborg cat familiar that looks like an alien.
Nice. I love the cat in Miss Marvel. Me too.
body.
Yeah, me too. I hear that.
Oh man, it's good to be home though. Oh, dang. Work has been real tough. And today is just my Monday.
Yeah. I love the fact that Nick Fury's like, Nick Fury's like, no, I didn't, that wasn't from a cat. Oh yeah. If you had, I would have helped you figure it out. That would have been kind of cool. I think some of the Atasha guys are up here.
Natasha?
That's a specific type of car group where they get Japanese cars and then they deck them out with wraps. And they usually have anime characters and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Tasha. So Donald's talking about a car he saw that had Japanese on it. And I was like, I think some of the Atasha guys are over here. I have this horrible habit at this point in time of doing these comics with like the extended balloons that go off the panels. I thought that was clever or cool or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have to agree with you. Our entire neighborhood's a mess. It's so aggravating too.
The main streets right outside my neighborhood are fine, but inside, ugh, bad.
Yeah, I mean, like that was what I was saying. I was like, there once was a time when they plowed these streets, and now they just don't. I'm not sure what's going on.
They're trying to save money. Longmont has been that way for decades now, and I hate it. It's supposed to cause rugged individualism
Yeah.
or some crap like that.
Trying to encourage us all to buy big pickup trucks with plows in the front. The thing that makes me mad about this is that for a long time, our subdivision had like a private contractor that plowed, but and that our HOA fees were going towards. But I guess they have decided that our HOA fees must go to something else. I guess.
Yeah, probably someone's pocket.
Yeah.
I don't really care for HOAs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think that the city snow removal is not so bad. Like, I feel like, up here, Westminster and Arvada have been doing fine. It's in my neighborhood that I've got a problem, which is considered by the city to not be their problem. So I can't really blame them. Weird. That GS Davis guy, he's just strange.
Yeah, you gotta watch him. He has them weird ideas.
Yep. He's a weirdo. Right? I am definitely sketchy, though. I'll go with that. All right, now we're into the bottom runs. True. You watch me sketchy all the time. To the other side of this panel. Like, panel go. Now you have fantastic cosmic power. Because
Itty bitty living space.
everybody has accepted your friend requests. No. You have to be qualified for that. That actually is a professional artist career, though. And is very specialized. Although, I mean, like, we'd be better at it than than an untrained person, I think. If they were like doing you certainly need a sketch artist quickly. We'd at least be better suited for it. Godzilla.
Gojira.
Or I have observed that you sneezed. I find my 2014 strips referencing social media to be strangely prescient and somewhat terrifying.
What are they doing?
These are all 2014 strips on Bot Folder, which is the Springs version of Facebook or Instagram, or it doesn't really matter. But TB is all into this Bot Folder, and nobody else is. Hey, are you on Bot Folder? It's a social media site where we can talk to each other. AR's like, you mean like we're doing now? And he goes, no, I mean in real life. Like, I actually heard people say that.
At some point you are going to do an AI one, and
Oh,
it's just
don't think I'm not. That's next week's comic. I just had to clear New Year's. Because New
It's
Year's
just,
is an important thing. We have to make sure we're doing the right stuff for New Year's.
it's just, it's the kid that steals other people's tests.
No, I closed the wrong one. It's all right. Let's save this.
Wow. Boy, 2023 is off to a brutal start.
What happened?
A pro rally driver, Ken Block, was killed in a snowmobile accident.
Damn. You know, it's one thing to be killed on the track. I can admire that and respect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But killed on when you're not on the track, you're just screwing around with some other machine. I feel like that's sad. You know what I mean? Like you missed.
Well, and even like Jeremy Rayner, who got run over by a snowblower. Wow.
It's bubbling up from inside. I can't help it. Rayner got run over by a snowblower. I mean, it was bubbling up from inside. I'm so sorry.
Cleaning off his porch on New Year's Eve.
I am so going to hell.
You can say there's no such thing as karma. But as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Oh, I am so sorry, folks. I am so sorry.
I'm not even looking at the camera. I am like face down in shame right now.
Oh, I am so ashamed. David's not going to say anything because he's just staying out of this. Just staying out of this. It's better that way. I think the thing that sucks is that that's so funny.
What's the line?
Oh man, line.
Good friends will break you out of will come bail you out of prison. Best friends will be sitting there with you going, she didn't look like no cop.
Right. We are horrible human beings.
Wow.
To be fair, he did kind of bring it on himself by dying, you know.
I like this one. This one's one of my favorites.
Hawkeye got run over by a snowblower.
Not helping. He's not helping at all.
Bob, why?
Bob's gonna go to hell with all of us. He's just joining us.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, now Rainer better survive. Because if he doesn't, we are all going down. I'm just saying. All of us. In a handbasket. Yep. Yep. So the saddest part about this was the original one of this particular comic that's right here was my best friend's favorite comic in all of Springs. But he liked the punchline that in the end didn't make any sense. Because it was like, he was, it's, hey, RC, what is this? I'm experimenting with electromagnetism. This is a real gun. And TB goes, a gun? Is it dangerous? And then RC goes, only if it's a rail, which he thought was hysterical. But then I was like, but that doesn't really land. So I had to change that to, is that a rhetorical question? Because that's more apt.
I don't know. The first one's kind of funny too, because it twists it. It's a rail gun, so the landing for that should be so it only shoots rails.
Right. But it does. It only shoots rails. Sort of. In its own way, I guess. I don't know.
Or put in it only kills rails.
Right. It only kills rails. I don't know. This is one of the ones that was written originally in 2000. When railguns were still sci-fi. Now they're real.
Hey, Guy, you can read Japanese, right?
I mean, yeah. Ish. Depends how much you want me to. How much? Yes, why?
Because I want you to translate something.
Uh-oh.
I was going to say this sounds bad already.
Hang on, I'm bringing it up.
That's right. I'm still cleaning up this guy.
Okay, I have it on screen.
It didn't help. There we go. What in the world? Let's see here. No.
The manga author's name is Horikoshi, so
That's because it's slangy. Sarata. Kashima? Okay. So, exiting, leaving. Man, that's. This could go sideways very quickly. Man, this is hard because it's a lot of kanji I don't really know very well. I mean, I know them, but I don't know them in context. Like, the first one is to exit or leave. So that Hami de ita. I've got that part, that first line. I don't know what it means by Hami de ita. But, no de. And then the second part here, I know I've seen that. Just can't think of it now. Sorry. Hang on. I'll get it. Hang on. I know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to get a quick overview here.
so it's the year of the rabbit. So one of the characters in this comic is Mirako, who is has a rabbit quirk, and that's her costume that they're all wearing.
That probably helps a little bit. Nah, I'm not going to. Nelson's are taking forever to try to translate those things. As much fun as Nelson's is, it doesn't help me a whole lot. It's not gibberish. I mean, I know what she's saying. I kind of get, is it a she or a he?
He.
He. I kind of have an idea of what he's saying. Which is that. So the last one's probably a name. Which is why I'm having a hard time with it.
What are you coming?
Email it to me, and then I'll find out for you.
Okay.
Because like I'm my brain's. Yeah, it's really context driven.
Because the character's name is Kirishima.
Oh, that's the last name. That's that last one, Kirishima. So those last two characters are Kirishima. because the first one's Cut Island, Cutting
Okay.
Island, Kirishima. So I can tell you that the last two there, that's what that says.
So someone is claiming that he had to redraw Kirishima for content reasons.
All right.
But no one ever bothers translating this, and it's like, I want to see what he's actually trying to say.
Send it to me. I can actually translate it with time in Google Translate because I actually can read that. I know what characters they're looking for there. So here's what happened tonight. We started the night out with Japanese lesson, or is not lesson, but Japanese club, I guess. I meet with my buddies and we talk in Japanese, and yeah, it's an omake. So, I was just heading there.
I'll send you the full picture.
That works. Thank you.
Because the full picture is actually a really, really neat picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Starting with Paycor Stadium, buildings across Cincinnati are lit up blue tonight in prayer for Damar Hamlin.
Wow,
That's classy.
That's classy. But we don't know what his status is yet.
No. Other than he's in critical condition.
No. That's one hell of a lucky hit. Or unlucky, as the case may be.
Well, it is midnight.
It is. I'm finishing this page. I'm out. But I'm going to finish this page real quick. Because this will give me an even number of these pages that we have done. And that's a good move through the day for Springs. Not well, I'm sure. The guy who hit him must be in unpleasant, having a bad day. All right, clear these out. And look at all this stuff. Look at all these strips.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Woo.
They're not even halfway through. That's a lot of strips. Oh, hey, real quickly before we go, here's my HR Giger.
Wow.
When Giger died, I did this 2-panel.
Looking good.
I was pretty proud of this one. Okay. I'm going to go away, and so are you guys. We're all going to go to bed, and we will see you in the AM. Good night, And as always, keep your eyes on the stars.
Peace.
Bye.